Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss.
Okay, how are you today? I'm fine, Miss. Okay, guys, do you already know me? Not yet, Miss. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Tias Alfiati. You can call me Miss Tias. I'm a student in English Education Study Program at Tadulako University. Okay, do you have any question about me?
How old are you, Miss?
I'm 21 years old. Okay, first I want to know who is the chairman in this class? Me, Miss. Please, you're led to pray. Before we study, let's pray according to our religion. Pray, begin. Finish. Guys, how many students are absent today?
3, Miss.
Oh, 3. Who are they?
Lilis, Lisa, and Yulia, Miss.
Okay, Lilis. Why Lilis?
Sick, Miss.
Oh, 6. And then? Lisa. Why Lisa?
Sick too, Miss.
Oh, 6. And the last?
Yulia, Miss.
Yulia. Why Yulia?
We
Sakit
don't
juga?
know, Miss.
Oh, yeah. Now I will call your name one by one. Please listen careful, ya. Sarah?
I'm here, Miss.
Henry?
Present, Miss.
Oh. Yuda?
Yes, Miss.
Fatma?
Yes, Miss.
Fatia?
Present, Miss.
Whose name has not been I called?
No, Miss.
Oh, no. Oh, there are 23 students in this class, right?
Yes, Miss.
Boys and girls, please open your book, chapter 7, in page 131.
Okay, Miss.
Now, we are going to study about narrative text. Before we learn, I will read you about learning purpose. Oke, jadi tujuan pembelajarannya di sini, ya, setelah mengikuti proses pembelajaran melalui diskusi kelompok secara berpasangan, peserta didik dapat 1. Mengidentifikasi dan menjelaskan informasi terkait fungsi sosial yang terkandung dalam naratif teks. Yang kedua, siswa dapat mengidentifikasikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan untuk melengkapi tabel pada lembar kerja sesuai dengan informasi dalam cerita. Yang ketiga, siswa dapat menyusun kalimat acak menjadi teks naratif yang runtut sesuai dengan urutan yang logis secara lisan dan tulis. Dan yang terakhir, siswa dapat menangkap makna secara kontekstual terkait fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan untuk menceritakan kembali ringkasan cerita. Boys and girls, I wanna ask you, who is know what is the narrative text?
Me, Miss.
Okay, Sarah, please.
Narrative text adalah sebuah teks yang menceritakan sebuah peristiwa.
Please repeat in English.
The narrative text is a text that tell a story.
That's good, Sarah. Please give applause to your friends. So, narrative text is a text that tell a story that has a chronology sequence of events are interconnected. Ya, jadi naratif teks itu adalah sebuah teks yang menceritakan suatu peristiwa yang mempunyai kronologi saling berhubungan. Okay. Please know what is the purpose of narrative text?
The purpose of narrative text is to give moralization and to entertain the reader, Miss.
Okay, nice, Henry. So, the purpose of narrative text is to give moralization, to amuse, to entertain the reader with a story. Okay, boys and girls, look at in PPT. And now, the generic structure of narrative text. Okay, Sarah, please read this.
The first is orientation. where the character, setting, and story time are set. Who usually answer? When, where, for example, once upon a time there was a wolf lived in the forest.
Okay, do you have any question about orientasi?
Miss, what is the characters, Miss?
Yeah, so characters is like bawang merah, bawang putih, her father, prince, in bawang merah and bawang putih story.
Oh, so the characters mean tokoh.
Yes, right. Characters is tokoh. Yeah, the second generic structure of narrative text is complication or problem. Then please read this.
The second is complication or problem. Tells the beginning of the problem that caused the crisis or climax. Complication usually involves the main character. The third is resolution. The end of story in the form of a solution to the problem. Problems can be resolved, can be for better or worse, happy or sad. This adds and mention interest and tension for its readers. And the last is reorientation or coda. Is the closing statement of the story and is optional. Can contain moralization, suggestion, or teaching from the author.
Yeah, so that's all about the generic structure of narrative text. The first, the orientation, and the second, complication or problem. The third, resolution, and the fourth, reorientation or coda. So, the next topic is about the characteristic of narrative text. The first, using past tense. For example, such as made, didn't, lived, and so on. And the second, narrative text use a specific noun for personal pronouns such as the kings, the prince. You can see in PPT. And the third, narrative text is using an adjective that from noun praise like the most beautiful shoes. Okay. And next, narrative text is use the conjunction like then, a few days, later, finally, and so on. And the last, narrative text using adverb and adverbial phrase to indicate the location of an event or event such as happily, ever after, extremely, slowly, quickly enough. You can see in PPT. Now I have prepared a worksheet for you. Please read carefully the worksheet before you complete a worksheet. Okay guys, this is a worksheet for you.
Thank you, Miss.
Well, later I will play a video. When I'm playing a video, you complete a worksheet based the information from a video.
Bawang merah and bawang putih. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful girl with her father, her stepmother, and her stepsister. One day, her father passed away. Her stepmother and stepsister treated her very bad, whereas they used to love her before her father died. She had to do all the housework. On the morning day, Bawang Putih went to the river to wash a lot of clothes. Then she saw a goldfish need a help. Its mouth was stuck on a hook. Bawang Putih felt sorry and helped the poor goldfish. "Thank you for your kindness," the goldfish said. Bawang Putih was very surprised that the goldfish could speak. However, the goldfish helped her to wash the clothes and they became best friends. Unfortunately, Bawang Merah, her stepsister, knew about the goldfish. She caught the goldfish and gave it to her mom. After that, they cooked it and ate it. When Bawang Putih knew it, she took the bone and buried it. She felt very sad that she couldn't take care of her best friend. Several days later, grew a beautiful tree on the buried. Surprisingly, a prince came to see it. He needed the tree to make his father well again. When he asked who owned the tree, Bawang Merah said that it was hers. However, when she wanted to pull the tree, she couldn't do it. Even everyone couldn't do it, but Bawang Putih pulled the tree easily and gave it to the prince. The prince married Bawang Putih. She forgave her stepmother and stepsister, and they lived happily ever after.
So, do you completed your worksheet?
Not yet, Miss.
Not yet. Okay, well, I will give you several minutes to complete your worksheet. Now, boys and girls, let's check the result of your worksheet. Now, we will start from the first part. The first part is the titles. What is the titles of the story?
The title is about Bawang Merah and Bawang Putih, Miss.
Okay, Sarah, do you agree with Tantri?
Yes, Miss.
Well, the next part is orientation. When and where the story happened.
Once upon a time and in the village.
Nice. Next, who is the main character of the story?
The main character of the story is Bawang Putih.
Okay. Now, let's continue to the next one, the complication. What problem did the main character face?
Her father passed away. Her stepmother and her stepsister treated her very bad. Bawang Putih saw a goldfish in the river need a help, and she was very surprised that the goldfish could speak.
Sarah, do you agree with Henry?
Yes, Miss.
The last part is resolution. What did the main character do to solve the problem?
The prince married Bawang Putih and they lived happily ever after.
Okay, Henry, do you agree with Sarah?
Yes, Miss.
And then, now, what is the social function of the story?
To give moral lesson and to entertain.
Alright, the first is to give moral
Sen.
lesson. And the second,
To entertain the reader,
to
Miss.
entertain. Now, what is the generic structure of a story?
Orientation, complication, and resolution.
Well, point?
Yes, Miss.
Now, we are going to continue to our next activity. In here, I have prepared an envelope for you. Please read and understand sentence carefully. Next, arrange the paragraph into good story. You can open your dictionary to find the difficult vocabulary. And then you can open your text to complete the worksheet.
Done, Miss.
Now, can you write on the board?
There is about social function of Snow White and the generic structure. There are orientation, complication, and resolution.
Do you have any question, guys?
No, Miss.
Now, who can retell the story in front of class?
Me, Miss.
Yes, Sarah, please. Okay, friends, this story about Snow White. She lived with her aunt and uncle because her parents died. One day, her aunt and uncle want to go to America and live alone Snow White in the castle. Snow White didn't want her uncle and aunt to do this. However, she ran away from home into the wood. In the wood, Snow White felt very tired, hungry, and fell asleep. Fortunately, the 7 dwarfs found Snow White, and finally, they are living happily ever after. Guys, you have a very good job today. Now, who can make conclusion we have learned today?
Today we have learned about social function of narrative text, the generic structure of narrative text, and the characteristic of narrative text.
Okay, thank you guys. Well, because the time is up, I will end our study for today. I hope you enjoy today's learning.
Thank you, Miss.
You must know, guys, today is first and the last I teach you. But don't be sad, it is not going to be our last meeting. We can meet at other time and in another place. Okay? So, the next meeting, this class will be handled by Ma'am Pastin. Thank you for your participation today. Keep spirit and never give up.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay? Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning, guys.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning, Miss.
See you.
See you too, Miss.